Thank you very much, Mr. Larouche, for joining us. Well, let's focus on what happened in South Ossetia. Do you think the war in South Ossetia was started to alienate Russia, and was it a well-staged provocation?
It's part of a British-led operation with American support, which was intended to crush Russia by a series of encirclement actions typified by what happened in Poland just recently.
Now, what do you think of the media coverage of this conflict?
Well, for some time now in the United States, we've had the most dishonest coverage of all kinds of things I've seen in a long time. Most of the European coverage and the American coverage was pretty bad. It was far from the truth in most of these instances.
But why do you think the West turns a blind eye to who started this war?
Well, the war was actually is started as an attempt immediately to eliminate Russia as a significant factor, to isolate it, to surround it, and to break its will. I think that the Putin government responded quite appropriately and had a correct intelligence estimate of what the nature of the situation was.
What interests, in your opinion, does the United States have in the Caucasus?
It has no particular interest. This is not really a U.S. interest matter. It's a matter of certain international forces. Take the case of George Soros. George Soros is a British national who operates against the United States and operates in many parts of the world, who was the key author of the present government of Georgia, and who is the representative of a branch of the British Foreign Office which actually coordinated this entire operation.
But how might the conflict affect the balance of powers in the world in the long run?
I think we're headed for the potential of a new missile crisis comparable to what happened in 1962, but worse. And this is the danger. We are on the verge both of a general breakdown of the world's monetary financial system, and in such a period, we are again looking at the guns of August. We're looking at the threat of World War III.